Hello everybody and welcome to the next round of draws for the Cup games relating to the CRMJFL Junior Leagues. As you know, my name is Martin Cole. I'm the Fixture Secretary for the CRMJFL. Today we will be doing the draws for the Under-12 Matthew Rees Cup quarter-finals, the Under-13s Cup quarter-final draw and the 14th Cup quarter-final, and the 15 semi-final draw, and the under-16s is already at the final stage, but I'll just be confirming the two teams in the final for that age group. As before, there's a series of balls, numbers 1 to 8, a bag which I'll be drawing the numbers out of. I'll be making a note of obviously the draws themselves and putting the fixtures up onto Comet in the coming weeks. The plan is to have these next round of Cup game played in the new year, with the Cup finals for the under-16s. I'll confirm exactly when that will be happening in the new year as well. So as I said, they are quarter-final draws for the 12s, 13s and 14s, so that's 8 teams per draw. There's 4 teams in the draw for the semi-finals for the under-15s, and again, like I said, under-16s just confirming the 2 teams in the final. So as you can see on the screen here, the under-12 Matthew Rees draw consists of 8 teams. Number 1 is Gadlis Rovers. Number 2, Tonangetli. Number 3, Pennegraig White. Number 4, Barley Glass. Number 5, Ely Valley Kestrels. Number 6, AFC Llwydcoed. Number 7, Pennegraig Blue, and number 8, Aberfan Social Under-12s. So those are the 8 teams in the draw. As I said, we've got 8 balls, 1 to 8, going into the bag. So I'm going to start the Under-12s draw straight away. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long for all the age groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 teams, as I mentioned, they're on the screen here, and the first ball out for the under-12s is number 8, and number 8 is Aberfan Social. They will be home to number 4, and number 4 is Barley Glass. So Aberfan Social versus Barley Glass. The next home team, number 3. Number 3 is Pennegraig White. Pennegraig White are going to be playing number 5. Pennegraig White will be playing number 5, which is Ely Valley Kestrels. The next number out is number 6. Number 6 is AFC Llwydcoed. And AFC Llwydcoed are going to be playing number 2. So AFC Llwydcoed will be playing Tonangetli. The last 2 are number 1, Gadlis Rovers, and Gadlis Rovers will be playing the last ball in the hat, which is number 7, is Pennegraig Blue. So to recap, we have Aberfan Social versus Barley Glass. We've got Pennegraig White versus Ely Valley Kestrels. We have AFC Llwydcoed versus Tonangetli. And we have number 1, Gadlis Rovers, playing Pennegraig Blue. So there's the draw on the screen, confirmed. I will now move on to the Under-13 Cup. Again, 8 teams, quarter-final draw. Team numbers on the screen here, as you can see. Number 1, Treharris. Number 2, Penydarren. Number 3, Porth. Number 4, Cambrai and Welfare. Number 5 is Ferndale. Number 6, Annisea and Wattstown. Number 7, Penregraig. And number 8, AFC Penrhykyber Maroon. So that's the under 13 teams, the 8 teams. So I'm going to place the 8 balls back in the bag. Give it a mix. So this will start now the under 13 Cup quarter final. The first ball out is number 6. Number 6 is Annisea and Wattstown. The next ball out is number 5. So Annisea will play Ferndale. So it's Annisea and Ferndale. The next one is number 7. That's Penregraig. Penregraig are going to play number 1, which is Treharris. Penregraig versus Treharris. The next one is number 2, Penydarren. Penydarren are going to play number 3, Porth. So that's Penydarren versus Porth. The last 2 for the under 13 quarter final. At home will be number 4, Cambrai Welfare. Number 4, Cambrai Welfare will play number 8, which is Penrhykyber Maroon. So that concludes the under 13 quarter final. Just to recap, we have number 6, Annisea Wattstown versus Ferndale. We have Penregraig versus Treharris. We have Penydarren versus Porth. And the last tie in the round will be Cambrai Welfare against Penrhykyber Maroon. So that's the under 13 Cup quarter final, all on the screen as you can see, just to confirm the round. And now we're going to move on to the under 14s. Again, the under 14s, 8 teams, 8 balls going into the hat, onto the bag. And the numbers on the screen now relate to the team numbers in the draw. So number 1, AFC Penrhykyber. Number 2, Treharris. Number 3, Tonrevel. Number 4, Treherbert. Number 5, Georgetown. Number 6, Carntown. Number 7, Penregraig. And number 8, FC Abercrombie. So again on the screen, those are the numbers of the teams in the hat. So I'll proceed to make the draw. So the first ball out in the under 14 quarter final is number 1. That's Penrhykyber. Penrhykyber are going to play number 3, Tonrevel. Penrhykyber, Tonrevel. The next number is number 6. That's Carntown. Carntown are going to play number 2, Treharris. So that's Carntown, Treharris. The next one out is number 4. That's Treherbert. Treherbert are going to play number 5, which is Georgetown. So Treherbert versus Georgetown. The next one out is number 8. Number 8 is Abercrombie. And Abercrombie are going to be playing the last number, which is number 7. So Abercrombie are going to be playing Penregraig. Okay? So to recap, the under 14 quarter final, number 1, Penrhykyber. versus Tonrevel. Then we have Carntown versus Treharris. Then we have Treherbert versus Georgetown. And then we got Abercrombie versus Penregraig. So there's the draw on the screen, just to confirm. Those quarterfinals for the under 14s. I'm going to move on now swiftly to the under 15 draw. This draw is the semi-final draw, so it only consists 4 teams. So I need to get balls number 1, number 3, number 2, and number 4. So 4 balls left in there, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Don't need them for this draw. So I got balls numbers 1 to 4 in the bag, and the numbers here on the screen. We've got number 1, Mountain Ash, number 2, Aberdare, number 3, AFC Penrith, and number 4, Tonrevel. So those are the 4 teams in the hat for the semi-final draw, the under 15s. The first number out is number 3. That's AFC Penrith, and they will be playing number 1, Mountain Ash. So Penrith versus Mountain Ash. And the other semi-final will be number 2, Aberdare. And they will be playing, it should be the last one now, number 4, Tonrevel. So to recap, the semi-final draw for the under 15s is Penrith versus Mountain Ash and Aberdare versus Tonrevel. So that concludes, again on the screen, the draw for the under 15 semi-finals. And the last task for me right now is just to confirm the under 16s cup final will be between Treharris and Anisea. Again, that'll be on a neutral venue. Myself and the league, we will confirm exactly when that cup final will be played. Just going back to the 12s, 13s, 14s and 15s. The next round of the cup, I will confirm exactly when these will be played. I've got the next phase of the under 12 league game fixtures to produce between now and Christmas. I'll get these fixtures up on Comet without the date and time yet. But I'll get them up on there as an entered fixture, and then I'll have a look in the new year when these games will be played. So hopefully that you're all satisfied with the draw. Good luck to everybody, and all the best. Thank you.